Marker, the Super Mario Brothers movie, guys. Let's get right to it. It's finally here. Action. What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. Kid on the Ryan 680.
I'm Angela, the Cat Lady Ange.
This is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe notification to get notified for our movie reviews in this case, or trailer reactions that we got coming out later this week, guys. We got Spider-Man to Spider-Verse trailer coming out tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff happening, so yeah. Be on the lookout for that, and be sure to hit that little bell notification to get notified for any reviews, anything that we got coming out. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you so much for our subscribers, by the way. Angela, what are we talking about? One of the anticipating movies that we've been expecting for a very, very, very long time.
Yes.
What are we talking about, Angela?
Today we are reviewing the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, the Super Mario Brothers, the story of Super Mario Brothers on their journey through the Mushroom Kingdom. That's pretty much the whole concept here. You know, I like that IMDb put that on there because it's like plain and simple and yeah.
To the point.
Yeah, to the point. Give us to the point. You know, we did a trailer reaction for this a while back. And we were both fascinated with the world. We were fascinated with how much of the CGI was so well put, how everything was just the colors, the color schemes, everything. Rainbow World we saw, the rainbow track we saw. It brought us back to the nostalgia. And this movie relies, we're not mentioning spoilers, by the way, but this movie really relies on the nostalgia of all that. Of
all Nintendo, all the Super Mario Brothers world. Gosh, it was awesome to see just to bring back those memories of playing the game. You know, all the characters that we saw, all the music. Stop it. Get out of here. And it was done so well. I gotta agree with you. The animation was done very well. Fantastic. The world was beautiful, bright, colorful. Fantastic. I got it. Hands down, the Illumination did a great job with that.
Illumination always does a great job when it comes down to the CGI and everything, the animation. It was done it's the best as it could be, right? I mean, to be honest here. And I didn't have a problem with the animation. The animation, we saw a lot of it in the trailers. We saw a lot of it. We saw my favorite characters, Yoshi. What is yours, Angela? Luigi. So we knew we were going to see like the main plot. We knew we were going to see a lot of Mario and Luigi.
We knew we were going to see the main characters. Bowser, Luigi, Mario, Peach. Toad. We were going to get those characters.
Toad, I'll be honest here. Toad is hilarious. Michael Keaton does he cracks me up a lot. There's a lot of scenes where Toad like just goes off these ramblings that I really love, and it just brings that comedy relief that I kind of feel like that really comes into the play here. And let's be honest here, you know, a lot of this actually relies on kid humor. It really does. I mean,
I will say, for a movie based on something that Gen Xers and millennials grew up with, and now we're all older,
even more so.
It is more of a kid-focused humor kind of movie.
Yeah.
Did it bother me as much? No. But I enjoyed.
For me, it did.
I mean, yeah. For me. But again, it is an animation.
But let's be honest again. Let's bring out the facts, Angela. Is this a movie for us? I mean, are we really the audience? And to me, I kind of feel like we are half the audience.
We are half.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like these are the moviegoers that are going to take their family, because it's a family film. This is a great family movie. But that being said and everything, looking at the movie-wise, looking at the film critique of it.
You also got to realize a lot of people, not us, we don't have kids yet, but a lot of people who grew up with this game
are gonna
have their own families. Yeah. They want to pass down that, those memories, of playing the game, the characters. Yeah. I mean, we just went to your cousin's daughter's birthday party. She's turning 6.
I know,
and she was a Super Mario theme. She dressed up as Peach. It was the best.
Yeah. Now, for her, that audience right there, that's where it's going to hit.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. But for and more, because again, we go back to where I'm going back to the history of Illumination. They done really good when it hits the whole demographic. They really hit everybody in a way where it's adults, kids. They really hit everybody. But in this one, I think that we're not the audience. I think the kids are mainly the audience. Yeah. A lot of the jokes are kind of like kindergarten jokes that make sense for the kids. Let's be honest here, make sense for the kids. But I don't know. I kind of feel like adults are going to see this by themselves. I kind of feel like more couples I kind of feel like more couples like us are going to go see it, and we're going to be like, oh, like it's just a little bit too much jokes. But are we still going to have a good time? I think so. I think this movie's going to have a good time.
I got to say, though, we did see it with the grumpy adults. I was like, at times, I was the only one cackling in the theater. I'm not gonna lie. But
I was too. I mean, I was loving the nostalgia here, but at the same time, though, I was just like, this movie runtime could be an hour and 32 minutes. It kind of felt, for me, it kind of felt a little bit longer than that. There's some moments where the story kind of doesn't like. For me, the only problem was the story. The story did not make sense. The way it's set up in the beginning, it kind of felt empty in a way to where like, oh, we're just forcing him into this world and we're gonna see how it goes. Mm-hmm. And we saw that a lot in the trailer. And let's be honest here, which sucks because I hate saying this so many times, but this is one of those movies to where a lot of the stuff, a lot of the great scenes, a lot of the good scenes, a lot of the motion action sequences are in the trailer. That's what sucks about it.
I agree with you. So, obviously the trailer got us hyped. We're like, oh, we get to see all these, like,
it was great.
We get to see Donkey Kong.
We love the trailer.
We got to see, the opening scene where Bowser is invading the Penguin Kingdom.
Yeah, Penguin Kingdom. We saw the penguins speak for the first time.
Rainbow Road in the trailer. So it got us all hyped. And I just feel like maybe the trailer should have lessened that, so when we're actually in the theater watching it, it could have more shock and awe. Like, oh my god, like that gets me hyped in the theater as I'm watching it. I agree with you. A lot of the scenes that were so spectacular were in the trailer, so I kind of saw it kind of coming a little bit. It's a little predictable, because you've already seen it before. So that would be the downfall for me, which is not just this film. A lot of films do that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, not just this movie.
So I gotta say that was a downfall for me. I agree with you. The story could have been done a little bit better, but it sets it up to where, do you think this could be the start of a franchise?
This is, for sure, 100%, guys, this is a start of a franchise, because they spent millions of dollars to build Nintendo World. They're not just going to make one movie.
They brought it to Hollywood. They just started building it,
and they're going to bring it to Orlando, Florida. I don't know when that's coming. I think that's 2025 around there, but it's coming within like 2-3 years, exactly around that time. But let's be honest here. A lot of this stuff, first and foremost, Jack Black did a great job.
Bowser.
Jack Black was hilarious. There's a number in here where like he is literally on point 100%. I love Jack Black. Charlie Day, let's talk about this, because you're a huge Luigi fan.
Yes, I am.
Did you agree with the voice acting of Charlie Day?
Absolutely. 100% spot on. Love Charlie Day. He was perfect as Luigi. And I like Charlie Day. Like, I like his amazing little voice and other things he's done. I know he's done other works, other animations. Other animation,
of course,
But he was such a great Luigi. And I loved Luigi's character. He was so cute. I just love Luigi. He's my boy. I can't ever hate on him. And I got to say, another one that did surprise me that I really enjoyed her voice was Peach. It was Anna Taylor-Joy.
Anna Taylor-Joy, what is up, girl? You are killing it. You are killing it. I loved your voice as Peach. I love Charlie Day as Peach. As Luigi. Oh my God. Charlie Day was... I wanted more Charlie Day's voice. It just so good. It was so good. Now, the major question here, what we always talk about, because it's the major speculation here, because everyone was against this. And I'm going to ask you that we talked about an out-of-theater reaction, and we're going to talk about it right now. Go a little bit more in depth. Was Chris Pratt's voice concerning to you as Mario?
No. Okay. I know we got a glimpse of it in the trailer where it's not as like... It's a me, Mario. Yeah, it's not as like that. Yeah. In the trailer, we get a glimpse of that, and I know a lot of people were against it.
Yeah.
I liked that it wasn't like that throughout the entire movie, because honestly, that would have been a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
If with his dialogue and what he said, if it was that over the top all the time, I would have hated it.
I kind of
I really liked... After listening to it, I really liked him as Mario. It didn't bother me, so I think he did a good job.
For this movie, the way after watching it, really meditating on it, and you're just like you get lost in this world, because this world is beautifully done. The worlds are beautifully done. It shows, as we saw it in the trailer, there's different worlds here. Donkey Kong. I mean, it's so good. Seth Rogen plays Donkey Kong here. I thought he was good. Funny. He was not bad.
He was so funny.
I thought I was gonna have a problem with him. Because of it's Seth Rogen, it's like goofy Seth, right? Seth Rogen's goofy, but it worked. It worked because he's a monkey. It just worked. Because
Donkey Kong's kind of goofy.
Yeah, he's kind of goofy and silly. It just worked, right? It worked for what it did. And Chris Pratt playing Mario. I would say this to all the moviegoers out there, to all the Nintendo fans out there. You're making it bigger than what it is. You are. Moviegoers out there, you are. After watching this movie, I could say after watching this movie, guys, after, you know, the trailer kind of misleads it. It doesn't sound right. I think it sounds a little bit different than the movie does in a way. I think so. Just maybe it's just the certain parts that they put in the trailer that made it sound like that.
You just get used to it.
Yeah.
You get used to him not talking as we're used to.
Yeah. It wasn't, it was definitely one of those things to where like, it was good. I mean, it was okay. I'm kind of still on the fence. I have to rewatch it again with Mario's voice and then pay attention more so with Mario. But as of right now, I felt like that this as playing, Chris Pratt playing Mario, the voice acting and everything, it was all right. I mean, it bothered me, but it didn't. It was just like, all right, we know it's there. We know the issue's there. But it didn't bother me to where like, okay, like if they would have fixed Mario's voice, it would not have saved the movie for me. That's just my take there. That's just my perception. But then
I challenge you this.
Yeah.
If you have a problem with his voice, if you've played the game and you see how he talks, imagine that for 1.5 hours straight. Would you have really enjoyed that for an hour and a half straight? I would not have. For
some, they would. I'll argue with you there.
I would not have. Yeah. And so, I mean, I'm sure there's some people out there, but honestly, if you're hating on the voice, I challenge you that. Yeah. Picture when you watch this movie. Yeah. Picture the voice as being the stereotypical Mario voice for the whole time.
So the one that plays Mario's dad in this movie, guys, just to keep put it into perspective here, the guy that plays Mario's dad, the voice actor, he's actually the original voice actor for Mario and Luigi and all. Yeah. So if you would have heard that all the time, I mean, I don't know. To me, I'll be honest, that wouldn't have bothered me. That's just me though. But everyone's different.
But you have to look.
Everyone's different.
Okay, but it's supposed to be like
remember just Mario, not Luigi.
No, I know that, but it's supposed to be a serious movie. I can't take serious parts when he has that stereotypical.
How can you take it a serious movie where they're making kindergarten jokes every 5 seconds?
It has serious moments. It has a message. It has a message.
It does
for people out there, and I can't. I can't
agree to disagree. We'll say that.
I cannot fathom having those serious moments with the it's a me.
Yeah, Mario. It's a me, Mario. It's a Mario.
Oh no! I can't do that. No, I'm sorry. I think Chris Pratt did a good job. I agree with the whole. I think he did a good job.
It was
I think the rest of the cast did great as well.
But that's the thing though, is that the only one that was on the fence was just Chris Pratt. That was it. Everyone else did a phenomenal job. Charlie, I wanted more Charlie Day. I wanted more Jack Black. I wanted more Anna Taylor-Joy, and we got most of it. We did.
She was so great. She was so great.
Yeah, she really was.
Jack Black was so great.
Yeah, oh my God. Jack Black was just phenomenal, fantastic. He was perfect to play that role. He really is Bowser.
I'm sure you had a lot of fun.
Was it fun that we deserved? I'm going to say yes. Rating 1 out of 10. 10 be the highest end, so what do you give this rating?
Now, I know we talked about it off camera.
Yeah.
Did we love this movie?
No. Nope, we did not
love it. But I gotta say, I really, really, really liked it.
Yeah.
Did I love it? No. But it's almost there.
Yeah.
And so, given with that, I would give it a solid 7.5 because I enjoyed the nostalgia aspects of it. I know you didn't like the story as much, but I really enjoyed some of the parts that we saw.
Yeah.
Some of the jokes were pretty funny. I know they were kind of like, some were like a little cringy, but most of them are really funny. Love the characters, love the voice cast. And then, again, I cannot say enough good things about the animation. It was done so well.
Yeah, definitely.
So, obviously, I would say well-rounded 7.5.
Okay. All right.
Because it's a good, solid film in my book.
Yeah, the way this movie started out and everything, you kind of felt like where was it going to go and everything. And the setup was kind of poorly written. The whole story for me was just not sit well with me, I guess, in a way. But again, I'm not the audience. It's kids. Kids are the audience. So I kind of feel like I get it. It's not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be for adults. But let's be honest here. This movie, did I have a good time watching this movie? Yes, I did. Did I love this movie? No. Did I want to love this movie? Hell yes, I did. Yeah. I wanted to love this movie 110%. I want to give this movie a 9 and above. But sadly, it is not. Sadly, I'm to give a solid 7. Give it a solid 7. because the fact of we're not talking about spoilers, but the fact of is that certain story plot here did make sense to me. Certain characters didn't get enough screen time, which I was upset with.
Luigi.
But we're not going to mention. Okay. I wanted more Charlie Day. I really did. Oh my god. And again, though, character arc here, I didn't feel like we got too much of it. More with just Mario in itself, and that was it.
I mean, we got a little bit of like Mario and Luigi. I actually really liked their brotherly relationship.
Yeah,
I really did.
And that is our cat, guys. Yeah. Thanks, Kiara. Appreciate it. But all right, guys. We do recommend this movie, guys. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. And yeah, be sure to check out this movie, guys, in a theater near you, because this is going to be a great family film to check out in movie theaters. And it's Easter weekend. We got Good Friday coming up. Great movie to go see. This comes out Wednesday, guys. Thank you so much. As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that Kelly and
this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. And that was Kiara passing by. Thank you so much. And thank you, Kiara.
Our special guest.
Yeah, special guest Kiara, guys, from the movie, A Cat. All right. Thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Stay safe, San Antonio. Peace.